Energy Boost 2026. We're going to have a few things we're going to talk about, give out some tips at the end of the video to how to increase your energy for 2026. We have had many years where we feel down and out, no energy, brain fog, inflammation, so many different things, chronic disease, illness, from our diet mainly. Our diet is the one that primarily dictates on how we feel, how we look, and how we carry ourselves in life. So whenever we have the opportunity to learn about what is a proper nutrition to feed your body is definitely something that we were not taught. And a lot of these things that we're going to talk about are the opposite of things that we got taught. So I do encourage you to take some notes, be apt to do some of these things that we're talking about for Energy Boost. And we'll start out with one of them, which I know some people know about this, but fasting is a very good way to do that. Sometimes it's challenging to do fasting when you're eating a high carbohydrate diet. Very challenging. The carbohydrates always are knocking on the door every couple hours that they need some more food in your belly to keep your energy up. To help combat some of that, and that's to go to a high fat diet, getting some of those fats in your diet that is important to you for your health and your energy. Your energy mainly works off of your fat supply, and when we put the right fat in, we get energy for our mitochondria to energize the ATP that gives us energy in our cells. So I think that each one of these situations are a little bit different, but it all is one common thing, is high carbohydrate intake that gives you these downs, these falls, the tired after lunch. It actually causes a lot of the symptoms that we were talking about earlier: no energy, brain fog, several different other illnesses that it does cause. So I think getting the carbohydrates under control is a big aspect of that, and then increasing your fat, and that would be through meat, fish, avocados, nuts. We have several different lists that we have throughout on some of the courses that we put together to kind of give you an idea on that. There is a link in the description above to actually step into and take a look at what it looks like to have a opportunity to see what it looks like for a diet for that first week, and just seeing if it's something that's maybe interests you for a lifestyle change, and it definitely is something that you would want to look into. So these little tips at the end, we want to make sure that you're thinking about fasting. Fasting is a really good way to increase your energy. Again, it is challenging when you're on a high carbohydrate intake. If you can lower that carbohydrates down and increase the fat in your diet, it's going to be much easier to have energy, boost your energy, and continue to do things that's going to help you with your energy. In 2026, fasting, if you can get that down, it's going to really increase your energy.